because I asked my nan, how do you know everything? What did they teach you in school? The women back then were taught how to cook. They were taught how to iron clothes. They were taught all the important things of running a household.
Don't miss this amazing opportunity from Nature's Blends to get your finest premium black seed oil and shilajit to get that energy levels back up. Check them out now.
What I would like to say is, I think we're all in agreement that men, if we do come home and our wife is having trouble, and she asked me, Michael, can you please help me? I'm not gonna turn around and go, no, that's your job. What are you doing? Yeah. I will always turn around, and as a matter of fact, I'm the person to go, do you know what, honey? Don't worry about it. I'll do the rest of it, and I'll finish it, because that's my mindset. I'm a working man. I'll come home and I'll say, don't worry, you go to bed. I've got this. The kids, I'll do it. Don't worry. That's my personality. One thing I will say though is I think a lot of modern day women, in my opinion, especially Western women, with the women here, white women, my people, they don't understand the value of being in the kitchen. I know that sounds, it's a very harsh.
As a white woman, I actually agree with that.
I think it's it's a very valuable place to be, because as a working man, you come home to a dinner, you come home to things already done for you. We look at you and we think, wow, we value you. We value you so great, much more than the woman. We come home, we don't want to argue with you. One, because I've been around masculine energy all day. I don't want to come home and I'm arguing with you, and you're irritating me. Now I don't even want to talk to you. You're irritating me now. Furthermore, that's my point. But what I do want to say, sorry, brother, sorry. What I do want to say, shout out to my nan, because I live with my nan. She's very older generation, housewife. I come home, traditional housewife. I come home and everything's done for me. I grew up with my nan. She brought me in, age of 5. She does everything for me. I come home, hard work, whether it's carpentry, out in the field, whatever it is, doesn't matter. I come home, everything's done for me, and I think I'll go up to bed or I have dinner and my clothes ironed, my washing's all done, and I think to myself, wow, if I can get a woman like that. I have a missus, thank God, I have a missus, and she understands the value. She's recently became Muslim as well, which is great.
Mashallah.
And she watches the podcast with me. You're a great influence as well, brother. It's one of those things where I will go to bed and I will think to myself, what an amazing woman, what a beautiful woman. She's, I think it's very important to teach, because I asked my nan, how do you know everything? What did they teach you in school? The women back then were taught how to cook. They were taught how to iron clothes. They were taught all the important things of running a household.
The feminists are gonna have a heart attack now. Take it easy.
They're not taught the important things now. Neither men or women. They don't have. We're not given roles. We're put out into the world and told you lot deal with it, and then they're forced an iPad or a phone in their face, and young kids are being brought up with the red pill and the complete opposite. So now you've got two extreme sides,
reaction,
and there's none you can meet in the middle. I remember a year ago, maybe a year and a half, Andrew Tate started blowing up. I was a bit younger, I must have been like 20. I was agreeing with everything he was saying, and then he started to go on to the women. And he started talking about the women and started talking about how women should do this, women should do that, and it's an extreme point of view, and it's that's the red pill that us brothers talk about and think, I'm not gonna lie, it's polluting the mind. That's why I listen to my other Muslim brothers.